Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today. A couple of things to report, I guess. One is that I did actually manage to sit down today and focus my attention on developing this workshop and what I'm actually going to call the High Performance Wellbeing Program, which is this combination of 2-hour workshop and 21-day online follow-up implementation program based loosely on my Quick Boost program and the way I've delivered that to my kind of regular Boost members, but actually with much more of a based upon the content that I'm going to be building into the 2-hour workshop itself. So everything is about connecting performance, how you feel, and what you do, your well-being. And actually, I even started playing around with the whole live well, feel well, perform well framework, which could be quite a nice little thing. I haven't really thought exactly how I can bring that in yet, but that's essentially what we're talking about, right? How you live influences how you feel, which influences how you perform. And actually, I've got the whole 2-hour workshop sort of sketched out in terms of the content that I want to include in it. I need to bring in some more of the exercises, sort of pad them out, because I've got we'll do an exercise here or we'll do a piece here where it's going to be more interactive, but I need to spend some more time working on the detail of those things. But the actual objectives and the content is all down. It's all down on paper. It's actually put into a very basic framework keynote presentation. Almost surprised myself actually with how much I was able to get done. I thought I'll spend an hour doing this. I'll spend an hour doing it, and I really kind of got into a bit of a flow. So that was good. Tempered slightly by the news from one of the companies I've been waiting to hear back from about the news to actually deliver this in the new year. It's come back as a thumbs down, exclusively on cost, according to the reply I had. So it's fair enough. It's fair enough. It's not gonna be for everybody. I was a bit surprised, I guess, when she said that it was significantly higher than what they'd paid for consultants to run sessions at away days in the past, which surprised me because I'm actually not asking for huge amounts of money here. I think it works out to something like £40 per employee for the entire program, which isn't a significant investment, but it as always, it depends on how that investment is perceived. It did also make me think actually that when I'm speaking to the decision maker, when I get to not sell but describe what I do, obviously I bring a lot of passion and I bring my own energy to that, and I'm just kind of wondering how much of that gets lost when it's passed on through a third party. So sort of the lady who I've been dealing with isn't the decision maker. She then has to go and put this to the board, and they have to decide based on her interpretation of what I've said, and the notes that she's made about what I've proposed. So yeah, I suspect there's probably something happening there where I'm missing out on opportunities because I'm not actually speaking to the decision makers directly. I'm not really sure what I can do about that. Maybe I'll speak to some of my sales friends and see what their thoughts are, because I think I don't have enough data to go on completely to say that this is exactly what's happening. But yesterday I spoke to the decision maker, and within an hour we'd arranged that this was going to go ahead. So yeah, there could be something in that, but I until something's signed and sealed and almost delivered, I'm not expecting anything to actually be going ahead. As I said, I've learned quite a lot over the last year that you can't. Basically, just because someone says, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to turn into anything. So hey ho, move on. I have got other companies that I'm still waiting to hear back from, and I'm learning all the time on how to make this happen. And I know I've got a really good program here. I knew it anyway, but as I was working through this presentation today, it was like, fuck, this is awesome. I just want to kind of tell the world about this. And that's from Sunday's message. That's what I wanted to get. I wanted to have that excitement, that energy, and make it easier for me to actually share that with people. Now I've got real details on it, not just this kind of very vague idea as to what I would do. Now I've got some concrete structure to it, I can start working on that framework and mapping out the detail. And in the meantime, I can actually get excited and share that with other people. So there we go. There is today's check-in. Some good stuff, some not so good stuff, but as always, it's onwards and upwards. As usual, if you like this video, then give it a good old YouTube thumbs up and leave a comment if you like. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another update. Bye for now.